Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Manchester United save. We are here on game day against Liverpool here. First place in the league currently. Um, Playing pretty well. I believe we last left off at this Arsenal game here. Since then, quite a few wins, most notably against Wigan here. Ronaldo actually scored 7 goals, so that was pretty entertaining watch. A draw against Southampton in the Carabao Cup. Second leg, though, so we did move on there. A couple of wins, one against Chelsea, 3-0 winners there. Ronaldo with a hat trick, and that leads us to the Liverpool game. Competitions wise, obviously, we're sitting up front here. Ronaldo, almost half of Haaland's goals, so pretty cool. The cheat code. Obviously, top of the group there. FA Cup, we will play Southampton in the 5th round, and then Carabao Cup in the final, which is actually coming up here. So right after our game here, we do play Liverpool twice in a row. Still do not know our round of 16 opponent, but that will be the second game this episode. So, without further ado, let's look at the team selection and see what we're going to do. Casemiro, Camavinga, yep. Fernandez, yep. Sancho, Antony, Ronaldo up front, Martinez, Varane, Shaw, and Dalot in back. All looking good. And Dubravka in net, of course. Substitutions wise, we are going to make sure that Ericsson is in the subs. We got Silva, Wan-Bissaka, Martial. Yep, everything looking good. I'm actually going to pull Shaw because he is a little bit struggling for fitness. But that is going to be our starting lineup here. I'm really deciding Antony versus Rashford. I'm not entirely sure who to play. But I think we're going to start the game with Antony. And then we'll probably sub Rashford in for Antony if things aren't going well and switch Sancho across to that side, the right side, and go from there. So let's go ahead and hop into the game and see how we do. Actually, before we hop into that game, go to the comments right now. Let's get some score predictions. I'm not super. I'm gonna say we're gonna win. We'll see though. And here is Liverpool's lineup: Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Guido Rodriguez, Thiago, Henderson, Salah, Diaz, Firmino. So only one person there that I don't really recognize in that Guido Rodriguez, but what can you do? This is for okay. Hopping in. I do want to click on Guido Rodriguez. Looks to be pretty good defensive midfielder here. They purchased him this year from Real Hispalis, 37 million. That is quite a good purchase if I do say so myself. Alrighty, hopping right on in. What can we do? Liverpool have been playing pretty well up until recently. They were up in first or second. We just overtook them in the last couple of games. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we're the better team here. So hopefully we can figure something out. That's not a great start though. That was almost too easy. Varane really messes up here on Henderson. I don't know how he doesn't get the ball right there. And then it's just an easy square ball over to Firmino. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. And they have another free kick here. Ref's side ref is saying offsides. Disallowed. Okay. We're going balanced. I think attacking is too much. That's two clear-cut opportunities for them. I'm going to fire the team up here. See what we can do. Casemiro struggling to get into this game, it looks like, on a 6.4. Hopefully he can work his way into it. Sancho running down the line. And Camavinga heads it down to Antony, into Fernandez, off the bar. Great shot. Fernandez has not played particularly well for me, and PSG are really keeping close eyes on him, so I'm probably going to let him go in the summer here. So this will be his last season. But that's fine. I got plenty of ideas for people to replace him with. As Sancho gets a shot deflected. Ronaldo's not playing well. Casemiro's not playing well. I think they're just struggling to get into the game a little bit here. Kind of agree with that. I might need to put Casemiro. There we go. Team's back and fired up. See what we can do right away here. Casemiro and Ronaldo definitely need to probably come off here. Ronaldo's really struggling to get into this game. Sitting on a 6.1. I think we're going to throw Rashford in. I don't know what his advanced forward on attack. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that and see what we can get out of Rashford here. Casemiro might need subbed out. Delo looks like he's going to need subbed out here pretty quick. Sancho through on goal. Off the post. What is happening? Can we just put a ball in the back of the net? Who is this? Fernandez. Let's throw Eriksen in. Delo, Wan-Bissaka. Do I have anything else? I mean, I don't trust Anthony Martial. Everyone else is playing okay. I think we're going to go a little positive and just see if we can squeak a draw out of this game now at this point. Only one shot on target. Sancho across and cleared. Firmino with it, and this is not looking great. Elliott running straight towards our goal, and no one's going to touch him. I don't know if this is just the sim showing that, but someone should be putting a tackle in on him. Long ball, working for them, but not for us. Elliott Milner here. Back to Rodriguez. And it looks like they're probably just going to be able to keep the ball until the end of the game, to be honest with you. Oh, Elliott's through, though, here. Firmino, and tapped in. Okay, well, we're going to go very attacking, all-out attack. That's what we need to do. Just a good series of play from them. Elliott has all the time to pass it into Firmino for his second goal of the game. Excuse me. And excuse me, guys. Sorry. As we're on very attacking now, they might get a goal here at the last second, and Firmino completes his hat trick. Well, that's what we had to do. We had to try to get something out of the game, but that's going to do it here. 3-0 against Liverpool. Really just 2-0. Probably could have seen the game out at 2-0, but we had to kind of go for it. Keeps us up in first place, though. Do we have game? We must have some games in hand. 2 games in hand still. Probably not going to be in first for much longer. When is the draw here? Well, we'll just have to come back for the draw. You guys aren't going to see this final, but that's okay. It's probably going to end up about the same as this one did. But we will come back for this UEFA Europa League round of 16 game, the first one. Okay, we are here at the Europa League draw. I have not done one of these yet. Well, I did, Champions League one. But we're going to go ahead and see how this goes. I think it's a cool little graphic to be able to see. We're gonna advance Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool are in. That's interesting. Shakhtar, Monaco, Real, PSV, Marseille, Lazio, Kiev, Roma, Spalletti, Rangers, Sporting, Arsenal. Okay. PSG. Oh man. We're in the Europa League and we get to face PSG. That's going to be quite interesting for sure. Well, I guess I will see you guys at the PSG first leg. Okay, everybody, we are back here for the PSG game. I still can't believe I'm saying that in the Europa League, but nevertheless, we are here. Since we were here against Liverpool at the 3-0 defeat, we ended up beating them somehow in the Carabao Cup final, so we did win that. Fernandes, Varane, Rashford, and Ronaldo all on the score sheet there. Beat Southampton 1-0 in the 5th round, and then 2-0 against Everton to keep our hopes alive. 1 point ahead of Man City they have a game in hand. Liverpool has 2 games in hand, and they are 7 points behind us, so they can't actually catch us at this point. As long as we keep winning. That's easier said than done, though. Okay, let's look at our starting 11 here. I am throwing, because we won against Liverpool, what I did is I changed Rashford in for Antony and put Sancho out on the right. So that is what we're going to do here. And just hope for the best, I suppose. Let's do it. Let's hop in. Let's see what we can do. And PSG's lineup: Donnarumma, Mukiele, Pereira, Kimpembe, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Fabian, Grimaldo, Messi, Olmo, and Mbappe. Can't help but notice that a certain Neymar is not in the team. I wonder why that is. Well, I'm not too worried about it. They already have enough firepower as is. Here we go. Quite an interesting formation there from PSG, but we all know who the danger men are. For us, it's whoever happens to be playing well at the time. What can we do here in the Europa League? PSG, this is just about as tough as it could possibly get in the Europa League, to be honest with you. Shot into Rashford, who's through. That was close. That was very dangerous by Danilo there. And Hakimi's just going to run. Shaw catches up somehow. Mukiele. Into Marquinhos, into Mbappe, and that's a goal. 40 seconds in. Guys, this is going to be a long match. I have a feeling. I mean, why is Marquinhos that wide open? As we have a corner kick, Fernandes here with it. Ronaldo back post, couldn't get his head on it. Shaw should wrap that up, and what can he do with it? Into Rashford, who is doing everything. What? This is why I don't. Every time I play Rashford, doesn't look that impressive to me. But then somehow he plays well, like in the World Cup. We're somewhat holding our own in terms of statistics, but Mbappe is just on a whole nother level. It's a cheat code. You just Hit it long. Mbappe catches it. Somehow catches up to it and scores. Messi with the corner kick. And deflected wide. Okay. Another corner kick here. Hopefully we can... Oh, Grimaldo takes this one, though. Okay. Looks like Varane heads it away. Mbappe gathers it up, though. Fernandes clears. Okay. Not too bad. That little corner kick situation is over with. But we have another highlight to PSG. Shaw just passes it directly to Mbappe, but Sancho could be... Oh, good tackle. Great tackle. Unfortunately. We win the ball back here. No. The answer. Lots of highlights in this game so far. Not ideal. Shaw's running away. Does well in the end, though. Martinez here. Back to Dubravka. Varane. Can we get out from back here? Sancho is through. Fernandes is through. Ronaldo's through. Ronaldo scores. I do not know how this is happening, but 1-1. True level with PSG in the Europa League. Great ball. Sancho into Fernandes wonderfully, who just attacks and then lays it off to Ronaldo, who slots it into the corner. 44th goal of the season, by the way. Ronaldo is playing out of his mind in the game, not in real life, of course. What else can we get from this match? We're doing well stats-wise, but they have a corner kick here. Grimaldo sends it into Danilo, back to Marquinhos, into Kimpembe. Keep giving it to defenders. That is fine with me. Grimaldo, all... We've just giving them the easiest goals on the planet. Why does this... How does no one get to this ball? How does that even happen? That's embarrassingly bad. Halftime 2-1. We're gifting them the win at this point. Straight into a highlight after into the second half, though. Fernandes into Delo, into Casemiro, all the way wide to Camavinga. As he runs away with it. Wow. How is that not a card? Anyways. Another highlight to PSG. They look so... They make it look so easy in attack, and they don't even have Neymar right now. Fernandes with the corner kick. Headed away, but only as far as Rashford here. And Rashford chips the keeper. I take everything I said about Rashford back. I take it all back. He's amazing. He's the best player on the team. Headed clear. Rashford scoops it up here. Dribbles all the way to the end line, and then just chips Donnarumma. Just when I think I know what's going to happen. Something like that happens. 54 minutes gone. We got to start thinking about substitutions here. A couple of people looking low on fitness. Camavinga is on a yellow card. Shaw is struggling but playing well. Varane heads it clear. Fernandes. Martinez passes it to PSG. I don't know who... Uh-oh. Mbappe's through. Mbappe scores. Oh. Oh, it's called offsides. Skip it before they change their mind. 60 minutes gone. I gotta look to make some subs here. Shaw's struggling. Malacia is gonna come on. Camavinga scares me on that yellow. Let's keep going. Let's keep playing. Make it to like 70th minute or 75th minute here. Casemiro picks it up here. All the way over to Malacia. Into Rashford, who can do no wrong. Ronaldo taps it in. This is a roller coaster of emotions. I can't... Rashford is making everything happen here. Malacia with it. Into Rashford, who has an amazing turn. Ronaldo. Goal. Taps it in. Okay. What can we do to seal this victory off here? Mbappe into Messi, and that is going to count, I believe. I don't know how it couldn't. Mbappe and Messi are just, I mean, impossible to defend against at this point. 70th minute, we have to start thinking about subs. Camavinga on a card scares me. So we're going to go ahead and put Eriksen in for him. Who else? Rashford is having a good game. However, let's bring in Antony for some new blood. Fresh energy. See what's going to happen. We will press Messi at this point. 80th minute. Are we going to see this game out 3-3? 88th minute, 89th minute. Fernandez struggling. We're just going to see out the game, though, here. And that's full time. And breathe. There you have it. I mean, we came and played PSG and drew 3-3. I tell you what. I did not think at the start of this season we would be playing the likes of PSG in the Europa League. It's just kind of mind-blowing, to be honest with you. Ronaldo with 2 and Rashford with 1. We had 55% possession, so we did pretty well controlling the game. XG pretty well tied up. We had a couple more shots. I mean, I think we deserved the tie. I think we fully deserved the draw on that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think... well, no. I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end the episode there. We will just do... Next episode will be... Obviously, the second leg against PSG. And then we have Tottenham. So we'll just do those 2 back-to-back games. And... Then probably after that, we'll come back for this Man City Brighton final into this season 1. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. So I think everyone should go ahead and leave a like for us drawing PSG 3-3. Don't think any one of you could have expected that to happen, including myself. But anyways, thanks so much for watching and checking out this episode. I appreciate everything. If you guys could leave a like, that would be amazing. But I will see you guys next time.